Yo, it's ADG. I'm trying to go live here. I apologize if anyone's seen me like constantly spamming them in the corner with a notification. I don't know what was going on with my internet. It's still saying that it's unstable for some reason. I have no idea. But the stream seems like outside of the sound issues that everything seems to be good at this point. And I think we'll be able to start real soon. I'm gonna do some setting up. I'm gonna give people some time to get in here if they want to watch. If they want to watch from the very beginning and whatnot. So let me check my superstars on the roster, my alternate attires, things like that. Changing up AJ. Shout out to Big Chris Spirato. He made that particular render. So yeah. So we're gonna save these changes only. Save it all modes. Hopefully it'll actually save the all modes, but sometimes it doesn't. Alright. So we're gonna be doing a Smackdown show, of course, on a Friday. A Smackdown show on a Friday. I'm gonna try to do that from time to time. I'm trying to make sure that we land certain shows, universe mode shows, on that particular day. So like, I want to do a Raw show on Raw, you know, the day of Raw, an NXT show on the day of NXT. That's what I want to try to do going forward, but we'll see. So Smackdown show tonight. Some of the matches on the card include Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. They have this big rivalry going on. Last week, the O.C. debuted, won the titles, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight in a non-title match. Natalya versus Tiffany Stratton. Natalya last week lost her title, the Smackdown title, to Tiffany Stratton, who's also the NXT champion, who made a debut appearance on Smackdown last week. Got a title shot. Maybe that was part of me. Yeah, it was. I didn't think she was going to embarrass Natalya as much as she did, but she did, and here we are now. It's going to be Natalya versus Tiffany Stratton tonight, 1-on-1. Butch and Rich Holland taking on Cruz Del Toro and Walking Wild. LWO versus the Brawling Brutes here tonight on SmackDown. Then you're going to have Austin Theory, the United States Champion, up against Happy Corbin. Our fifth match of the night will be great women's division matchup between Bayley, Bianca Belair, Tamina, and Aaliyah. These women will go head to head in a fatal four-way. You got to think a win here will get them closer to becoming a future #1 contender. Next, Charlotte Flair and Raquel Rodriguez going to be going at it as well in the women's division. A triple threat match between Brock Lesnar, Edge, and Big E. That's going to be a great match. All types of talent in that. All these guys possess power, speed, but you got to factor in the speed and the technical prowess of Edge going into this match. AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns. It's the headline of the Smackdown event. The O.C. versus the Bloodline. Roman Reigns is sick and tired of the O.C. already. He said, you know what? I'm going to show you how it's done tonight when I take on the so-called leader of the O.C., AJ Styles, and give you guys the inspiration you need to win back your titles. So it's going to be AJ versus Roman Reigns here tonight. Our main event, Santos Escobar takes on the newcomer of SmackDown, Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller said he can beat anybody. Give him anybody. He's going to make the biggest debut and become the biggest superstar on SmackDown. And then go on to beat the likes of Roman Reigns, he says, and take the championship. We'll see about that. Santos Escobar said he's going to see about that firsthand. And he's going to take on Grayson Waller here tonight in the main event. Santos Escobar had dreams of eventually getting to the Intercontinental Championship. Hopefully, it begins here tonight in his match versus Grayson Waller. So with that being said, we done broke down the matches. I'm going to cue my intro, and I'm going to start the show. All right, first matchup of the night. It was scheduled to be a tag team match, but it's still going to be the OC versus the Bloodline. It's going to be Jey Uso taking on Carl Anderson here tonight. I'll be pushing Carl Anderson in this matchup. Sometimes I will play these matches, sometimes I won't. Once it gets people in here to be interactive, we'll start making it more interactive. People can choose superstars, help me with the robbery and things like that. But this is crazy right now. You may also notice that I've turned down the actual commentary. I'm just going to be the only one commentary here. Jey Uso with the Samoan drop out of the gate. Jey Uso is not playing with Carl Anderson. He knows that Roman Reigns is watching. He knows that Roman Reigns wants to stop this man. He knows that Roman Reigns doesn't want these two to continue making a mockery out of the Bloodline, making a mockery out of the Usos. The cover here. Jey Uso went to the cover. Carl Anderson with the kick out. What is going to happen tonight, though, when Roman steps in the ring with AJ Styles for the first time since AJ has been here on Smackdown here tonight? You know, you think about the OC. You think about how great they are, you know, as a tag team, but as a unit, they may be the only unit just as close, and some may say even closer, because we've seen cracks in the Bloodline in the past. We have never really seen cracks in the OC. I even heard Tamina get in saying that, you know what, if Mia Yim wants to have an issue with her, have an issue with her family, we can sell it. So you never know. Those two may end up meeting in the ring in the weeks to come. Carl Anderson now mounting the comeback on Jey Uso. And look at it. Oh, spine buster into the cover. Carl Anderson wants to embarrass the Bloodline here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first time watching ADG Universe. Pretty much anything goes. I am making it the way it is now, but I want it to be an interactive and an interactive sim where you guys can join in and get into the action. Right now, I'm just doing my thing with it. And if people come in and want me to push certain superstars, I will. So if you're out there, you're watching, you want me to do certain things with the robberies, you want to see certain superstars get pushed, just let me know. You can also watch past episode here or on YouTube. And right now, Jey needs to get up before he's counted out here. I know Roman's in the back. Watch it. Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the World Heavyweight Champion, the undisputed champion. Watching on. We also want to give a shout out to another great champion on Raw, Seth Rollins, who won the championship, the WWE, the new WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He won it. Oh, look at this man, Jey Uso, getting hyped up, getting ready, trying to put Carl Anderson in his place. Excuse me. Oh my goodness! Another Samoan drop from Carl Anderson. From Jey Uso into the cover. The kick out right there. Jey Uso isn't playing around tonight. Jey Uso trying to get this thing done. Oh, the splash there. I should have counted that. And oh my God! A big win from Jey off of the Uso splash. Didn't think it was gonna happen, but yo, it happened here tonight. Jey Uso with the victory off the splash. I cannot believe it.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Why shouldn't I believe it? Jey Uso did it, and that's just it. This man did it. And it goes to show, just because I'm pushing a superstar doesn't mean, you know, the thing that can go the other way. We've seen it at least once or twice in a match every night here in ADG Universe. And you can get that credit to 2K courtesy of their new AI. Jey Uso with the victory. You gotta think Roman Reigns is proud as Jey Uso has picked up the victory here tonight. But coming up next, we got Natalya versus Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton embarrassed Natalya last week and outdid her, outshined her, took her title, and not only that, caused Natalya to be the first to be eliminated in the match. And Natalya wants her title back. She wants to prove that she got what it takes. So coming up next, we got Natalya versus Tiffany Stratton, the crowned champion of NXT and Smackdown, going against the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of the Heart Dungeon, Natalya.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
You know, I just feel kind of bad for Natalya. She was embarrassed. Her reign was less than a month. She beat Charlotte Flair. No one thinks she was going to do it. By the way, Charlotte Flair is wondering why she hasn't gotten that rematch. Charlotte, you haven't gotten that rematch because you have been a thorn in, you know, just the guys in the back and everyone. You've been causing problems, so I'm going to make you earn that opportunity over the next month or so.
Tiffany Stratton.
It starts tonight when you're up against Raquel Gonzalez. Or Rodriguez. Anyway, Tiffany Stratton coming to the ring. Daddy's little gold girl. She defended her NXT title this past week on NXT, and you can see she's still the champion. Lara Valkyrie tried her best in her debut to dethrone Tiffany Stratton, but she did not get it done. Rock and go with all the go is Tiffany Stratton. Off storyline, just about the presentation and everything, ADG Universe. I'm still trying to find that sweet spot to do like I usually do with the entrance music, but for some reason this year with 2K23, it's hard to find that sweet spot. But I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. And now Tiffany already trying to embarrass Natalya again on the apron. An apron stun gun net breaker, sending Natalya to the outside. I am also going to shut down my browser because I seem to still be having some frame rate issues, so give me a second. In fact, I usually don't like doing this, but we're gonna go ahead and let this sim out. It looks like I can't have any browsers open when I stream. My computer's trash. My internet's good now, but my computer's trash. What an amazing move off the top rope. I'm calling action away from my chair, but I'm getting back there. You hear the fizz, that's that Pepsi. Also, if you could, tell a friend about the channel on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm not calling the action because I'm trying to do a couple other things right now, but we're gonna get there. I had to get my tablet so I can get the chat up so I can watch chat. Even though no one's not really in here yet. Except we had one or two little spies. But the Tippy twist. And Tiffany at this point cannot believe it. She thought that was going to do Natalya away. But Natalya is determined tonight. Natalya wants to win so badly here. Natalya knows that if she doesn't get it done here tonight, she will probably never get it done. In fact, I may have to consider someone like Charlotte Flair instead to be the #1 contender going forward against Tiffany Stratton. I mean, I'm looking for pure talent, and just because you're a former champion here in ADGverse, that doesn't mean that you'll always get the rematch. I look at how well you defended the title, how much you fared against the current champion. But now Natalya's trying to fare very well here. Sharpshooters locked in. Something to make everyone in the Hart Dungeon proud. From Owen to Brett to her dad. The Anvil locked in so tight. But Tiffany managed to get out of that. And man, this Smackdown crowd here tonight. Very excited. Very much in awe of these two women superstars here going at it here for the honor of the Smackdown women's division. Which is going to be on very much a great display here tonight. Tiffany keeps working over the body with those splashes. That's what Tiffany does, though. And before you know it, you have no power, no core. The shoulder block, but Tiffany Stratton manages to get her hand up under that rope. Into the cover after the natty clothesline. The Natty by Nature clothesline. If Natty just stays confident, stays on track, she could win this match here at this point. Tiffany with a desperate cover after the face mat slam. I think Tiffany realizes what could be happening here. She tried to set up for something, but got countered. And now Natty, you know what she's setting up for. You see the formation, you see the way she's wrapped those legs, and it's the sharpshooters locked in, and you see Tiffy tapping. Tiffy tap, tap, tap. Here tonight to Natty, Natalya has won here tonight. No embarrassment for Natalya here tonight on this stage. That tippy twist there. Natalya, you knew one time could have done it, but 2 times is almost guaranteed that she's going to get that submission. Natalya has proven to me that she deserves a rematch at the Smackdown Women's Championship. So congratulations to Natalya here tonight. The question is, when Natalya be able to get it done when it matters the most? Because as you guys can see, we're gonna look at a couple of things right now. We're gonna fall back. We're gonna look at some news. We're gonna look at some other things. We're gonna look at the calendar for one. And as you guys can see, the next stop is Hell in a Cell. Natalya and Tiffany Stratton on a one-way trip to Hell in a Cell. A lot of great matches we could see. We talk about Raw. We talk about the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther and Apollo Crews. They could be going at it. And that right there is just about 2 weeks away. Hell in a Cell is coming. So let's keep this show rolling. We're going to simulate this one. Non-televised matchup. Butch and Ridge Holland taking on Cruz Del Toro. It was a singles match. Butch gets the win over Cruz Del Toro. Austin Theory versus Happy Corbin. The United States champion in a non-title matchup. And he wins against Happy Corbin. I pretty much figured that was going to be the case. So then we got a matchup between Bayley, Bianca Belair, Tamina, and Aaliyah. The winner of that matchup, Bianca Belair, the EST, with the victory over Tamina, Aaliyah, and Bayley. Charlotte Flair trying to prove herself that she's worthy once again. I think the winner of this matchup will take on Bianca Belair next week as we try to find the next #1 contender, the next breakout superstar here on SmackDown. And the winner of this match will be Charlotte Flair. So we're going to see Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair next week right here on SmackDown. So don't forget to tune into that. These two ladies could be the next in line for the Women's Championship. Brock Lesnar, Edge, and Big E. Another great matchup. But who will be the great victor? It will be Brock Lesnar, proving his dominance in the division. Now it comes to AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns up next. It is our co-main event. Some say probably should be the main event. AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns. The OC and the Bloodline. You've seen that the Bloodline, Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso got the best of Carl Anderson earlier tonight. Some may say it was the actions before the match that made it happen. But it doesn't matter at this point. It's a dub. And that's just it. It's a dub. And look, the Bloodline got the same plans here. They all had the same plans. And I'm sure the OC is tired of the Bloodlines, whatever their plans are. The same plans, the Island of Rebelcy plans, whatever their plans are. Head of the table plans. It doesn't matter right now. AJ Styles tired of it. Now Roman is in a position where he needs to do what he said he's going to do. He's the head of the table. Jey Uso did his part. Now Roman, you need to do yours. Backdrop suplex from Roman Reigns. And our main event tonight, two other future superstars of the men's division. You gotta think, both of these guys said they want a shot at the United States Championship, currently held by Austin Theory. But only one is gonna be able to get it. We're gonna find out in the main event just who will be next in line And I don't know if you should be happy because you're going to be in Hell in a Cell. That's going to be part of your prize. Not just a shot at the championship, but being in Hell in a Cell. Into the cover he goes. AJ with the kick out. Roman Reigns frustrated already. I don't know why he thought it was going to be that easy to take out the seasonal vet, one of the best talents ever in professional wrestling, in AJ Styles. I think a lot of people look at the size of AJ and think he's easy work. Then you get in there with that little Georgia Bulldog, and then you realize it ain't so easy. But Roman looking for the finish. Oh my God. AJ with the kick out after the Superman punch. And now AJ looking for the calf crusher. And Roman gets to the rope. You gotta think that would have did a good bit of damage, and maybe Roman wasn't able to hit that spear like he, like he would want to, But AJ continue working the legs here. Or Roman Reigns. AJ knows just how important a win would be here for him. Oh God, the spear. The spear from Roman Reigns. And the kick out as the crowd chants too. Sweet. Roman up top. AJ almost got out of the way there. Kick to the gut. Pump handle into the gut buster. And AJ Styles now. Phenomenal form from AJ Styles into the cover of Roman. And a 2 count. AJ just haven't done enough here yet in this matchup against Roman Reigns. And that's just facts. Great maneuvers of AJ Styles right there. Late stage of this match, but the damage has been done to AJ Styles. Maybe a lot of damage. Some might even say maybe too much damage has been done at this point. Another one of Roman's great maneuvers, signatures, or anything, and it's done. Don't get many matches against Roman Reigns to prove that you're worthy. And look at this, the leverage pin. He tried it. He tried it indeed. And now AJ's trying to mount that comeback. Pele! Calf crusher. Calf crusher. To Roman. Good God. AJ with the counter. Oh my God, he's trying to wrap up Roman. Roman countered the Styles Clash. And AJ with the whereabout to get out of Dodge. Literally. And he does it again. Calf crusher on the outside now. Still trying to, I guess, just slow Roman down as much as possible. Oh my God. They head back in the ring. Styles clash. They want one more time. I say no, AJ, don't listen to the crowd. Not here tonight. Go for the cover, get the victory. And he does. On another note, breaking the third wall here. AI sometimes, even though it's really smart, they don't really use their resiliency. I don't get that. Sometimes they just don't. And what a match here from the Georgia Bulldog himself, the leader of the OC. With a win like that, he pretty much just punched his ticket to the championship. And can he take that championship away from Roman Reigns? So I'm going to announce it right now. Come Hell in the Cell. AJ Styles, you get your opportunity. You get your opportunity versus Roman Reigns. Hell in the Cell shaping up to be one night for the first ADG Universe pay-per-view for 2K23. All right, our final matchup here tonight. One of these superstars will be going to the main event versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship. It's Santos Escobar taking on the newcomer Grayson Waller here tonight. Well, we just kind of got spoiled because of the way 2K does things. I'm not sure what's going on here. Santos Escobar, I'm getting word here that this match was changed because, well, here I go just thinking up something real quick. I heard this match was changed because Grayson apparently jumped Santos before the matchup. People thought Santos was not going to make it, so they put Ivar in the match instead. So if Ivar wins, Santos will take him on next week for a shot at being a part of the United States Championship. What if Ivar wins here? This could be his chance of being a part of the big time, solos competition. If Ivar wins here tonight. Now Ivar's being took down by Grayson Waller. But on the other hand, Grayson Waller has already put himself in the main event. It doesn't matter who he's up against, but he's one half of one of the greatest tag teams we've seen here on Smackdown, or if it's Santos Escobar. And he's also gotten in the eyes of Santos Escobar. Not the main event we planned, but this is Ivar we're talking about here, y'all. This man is no easy feat. To the corner. Oh. Into the cover off of that crazy sit-down powerbomb. At this point, Grayson should wish that he was in the ring with Santos and not this behemoth of a man known as Ivar. Ivar letting loose. Thank you guys for watching. Look for live streams of WWE 2K23 during the days that wrestling airs, especially on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. But I could do it any day. I really don't have a schedule. Some may say that's my biggest problem right now, but I just can't commit to something. Then I'll feel bad if I don't do it. So I'd rather just say I'm gonna be around on that particular day and tell people to hit the notifications. And I really need your support, so please follow the channel. Don't leave me lonely. You see me around, you know, or you check out this video and you're like, okay, it's pretty good, you know, give me a follow. Or subscribe if you're on YouTube. The vote break, I think right now, Grayson has made a mistake. He messed with the wrong parts, and now I don't know. Look at Grayson trying to mount that comeback against Ivar here tonight. I think it's too much, too late. Valhalla spike wasn't enough. And this matchup continues. I'm getting the word now that this matchup hits 3 stars. I gotta also give Grayson some credit kicking out of that maneuver just now. Not many men could kick out of that maneuver if they tried. Oh my goodness. This is crazy right now. Oh, all that body didn't connect, and Grayson takes advantage of the situation here. No, the roll up. Did he catch Grayson Waller? He did. Ivar is now one step closer to maybe winning the United States Championship himself. This man's singles career could be picking up, and that could all be because Grayson Waller and his actions could come back to haunt him. But next week,
here is your winner.
Hopefully that match will go down. Grayson cannot believe that he lost. He's saying that Ivar has his tights. He's upset. He's very upset, but I'm sorry. The winner here is Ivar. Ivar will advance and becoming a contender. Next week we find out, will it be Ivar or will it be Santos Escobar? All right, that's going to do it right here for this live stream. I may be back with another game, doing something else, or even a grind stream in my faction. Stay tuned for that. If you ain't followed the channel here on Twitch, what are you waiting for? If you ain't followed on YouTube, what are you waiting for? Help support the channel, help the content, help inspire, and help creators keep creating. Whether it's me or someone else, just want to throw that out there because I know a lot of the channels right now, they're going through similar things like I am. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Check out ADG Wrestling Sports Games Network, as well as ADG Entertainment on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here.